Slow was just in.
He's here.
Yeah, he's in. Well, you were just there too slow. We decided to pull a fast one. Come in. Boom. Go Habs is in. He's in. You were just there too slow. Hold on. Look at that.
I thought I turned that off.
You thought he muted it. Rookie mistake. Man, all I'm doing is not putting the label right.
And
goodness.
our video quality's kind of
it's not good.
Being I'm hardwired in.
It's clearing up. I think it's catching up. So we've got green spot. We've got yellow spot.
Green spot.
Yeah, green spot. Ooh,
Louisville Bartone.
The one I can't say.
Chateau.
And the red spot, single pot still Irish whiskey.
Well, let's just say we just did the live stream with the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society.
Yes.
Releasing a special U.S. exclusive cast. And we said, hey, since we're here, and
let's do it.
Jerry Lee, my sister, is tuning in.
Hello, Jerry Lee.
Hello, Jerry Lee.
She's sending you a private message?
Nope. She says, hey.
Oh, hey. Okay, that's not private, public message.
Christopher Malloy is here. Javier
Art
Acosta.
changed the shirt. Yes, I did.
Chad Adams.
This was under the manga, and I was getting hot, so I shed the manga. And it helps to change the hat if you notice as well. Hello. That way, anybody watching later, although I guess it's not our channel, they probably wouldn't coordinate the two.
What? Oh. Some.
We do, when we film in batches, and we do attire changes, not tire changes.
Gregor, time for a dram, says, wait, what? Double dummies? Making the soccer taxi wait all the easier. Thinking of you boys as I'm days away from meeting up with Roy et al. On Isla. Very nice.
That's cool. Roy's meeting a lot.
And Roy was just there with Ben and Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah. That's right. Neil Patrick Harris. They had a little swift yacht looking thing or a sailboat or something.
Hoyt Hempel, David Belcher, Casks and Ashes, Richie Z, Multicasking. Brought a few people over from the SMWS side with us. Uncle Nate's drinks whiskey.
Ooh.
The Whiskey Zone. What'd you start with? The green?
I did.
Chateau Louisville Bartone.
Yeah, the one I can't say.
Yep.
I can say Chateau.
So we haven't been doing that many lives, and since we were together, we said, hey, let's just go live with the dummies real quick.
Let's just hook it up. I didn't get enough. I didn't get my fix. I got to get another one. So I can do those weird references that I couldn't do before. I know. Smells good.
That's a little ashy, a little toasty. This one is...
what is that, though? It's got like a fruit ball.
This is finished in Bordeaux wine cask. So red wine... Let's look for some of those.
A little bit of that earthy tannin.
I thought maybe I did have a clean glass, but I first thought I still had some of the
Why didn't I keep
Oloroso in there?
Because you bought it.
Yeah.
I would have fought you.
Yeah, some of the red berries are showing toasted nuts here. Caramels.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's impressive.
Yeah. Nice toasted.
It's got a little toasted, a lot of toasted oak even on a palate. Again, with what is like a hint of ruby red coming through, like the berries and stuff rolling through on the back end. Nice.
Ruby red? What movie was Ruby Red in?
I don't know. I don't even know why I said it. It's just what I felt.
Fifth Element.
Dang.
Oh, it's Ruby Rose. Was it Ruby Rose? It was Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose?
Was Chris Tucker's character.
Ruby Rose. I can never remember Chris Tucker.
I do not have the blue here.
Ooh,
had that one.
For the blue.
Had that one. Don't anymore.
Never have 4. Huh.
Blue spot. It was a 7-year-old cask strength that had been finished in. Was that Oloroso and it was bourbon, Oloroso,
Display
and
it, baby.
Madeira, I think. Blue spot.
I have no idea. You got into the Irish more than I think, which is great. I love all the red breasts you have.
Oh, yeah.
The green spots, all the spots. The spots and the red breasts. Love them.
Yeah, there's actually more the Bordeaux finish on this one showing than I'd remember. It's been open. It's got some air. It's oxidized a little bit.
Lots
that wine cask is showing. Donald Rand says
Yep,
Madeira.
says Madeira.
Yep.
Nicely
Had
done.
to think. How was that for?
Yep. Ooh, Cass and Ashes is back in here. I'm tracking with the Fifth Element reference, Scott. Look at that.
Oh, there
Digging
you go.
it.
Yep.
Digging it. So I love Blade Runner. And a company out of Sweden, you know, my son likes role-playing games. They put out, it's called Free League. They put out a role-playing game all featuring Blade Runners. It won't be out till November, but I bought it. And it looks cool. So, like Tears and Rain. God knows. You could probably do that whole speech. Can you? You know the whole speech, Rutger Hauer's speech at the end there?
Oh,
like Tears and Rain.
You know, I watched Blade Runner years ago. I mean, back in the 80s. And I didn't watch it again until last year, probably.
Really?
I thought it sucked.
No, it's good. It's good.
It was.
What part? Which one did you see?
No, we talked about it. We talked about it.
Three of
no,
them.
we talked about it on live. The deal for me was, remember, well, you're watching, and Harrison Ford is this kick-ass hunter that hunts down.
But he gets his ass whooped.
But he just gets his ass
But these things are machines.
Continuously.
They're machines.
It's like, I thought he was supposed to be a badass.
Well, what you don't know is he a machine?
He's lucky. He was lucky.
There is that. That's what makes it kind of cool, though.
I wouldn't say it sucked. It just wasn't. It wasn't as good as I had remembered.
You got to remember when it was done. It was like 1983.
I was going to say 80. Yeah, probably it was early 80s. It was
83.
early 80s. I'd be 82,
The techno
83.
music, that guy just died. What is his name? Vorpal? No. The guy that did the music passed away. He was Greek. Can't remember his name. He just passed. Somebody in the comments will remember his name. I mean, if you go listen to the music, it's great. The visuals, unbelievable what they were pulling off at the time. I mean, all the just everything going on. All those scenes outside where he's eating the noodles and there's just people moving by. I'm like, wow. I mean, it's just a work of art.
Gregor says that Kenner is releasing the original 6 Star Wars figures, is re-releasing them in the classic style. Pre-orders are now available.
Yep, John Vangelli. That is Vangelli. Although that wasn't his legal name. That was like his assumed name, if I remember right. The music in there is just awesome. The mood they set. Just great.
Claire the Third, if you watch the new Obi-Wan Star Wars, girls spinning lightsaber was amazing.
I haven't seen it.
Which girls?
There's a villain, my boy told me.
Yeah.
Because he's watching all the spoilers.
Yeah.
I currently don't have Disney Plus. So, and he said that everything he's getting is there's not enough Obi-Wan, but there's tons of the bad character or whatever that some female something that
Inquisitor, is that what they call them?
Yeah, that could be from Rebels. I learned about the Inquisitors. Yeah. And I don't know if she's an Inquisitor or not.
The third sister. It's good. I like it. Obi-Wan, the series so far.
Well,
in fact, there's a new one today.
You got to give it time to grow. Today. I'll binge it after the whole first season stuff.
I wouldn't say it's perfect. It's not quite. It's still. There's a couple things that make me.
Yeah, because you're good on all that.
But
mine was more
overall
like the feel.
When I watch something though, I want it to be entertaining. I watch movies or TV to get my mind off of things.
Okay.
Not to overanalyze the movie itself and to stress myself out more. Watching the movie itself is a getaway.
I'm with you there. If it's a good movie, then I like to come back though and view it from like a different angle. Kind of like how you can have whiskey where you're just drinking it for the pleasure. Yeah. And then you can have it where you're really trying to suss it out. Yeah. Okay. And you're adding water and you're just moving and I like that in a movie too.
When I first watch a movie or a TV show though, I'm not about overanalyzing. I'm just about relaxing.
I want it to like surprise me and then
entertain me.
Oh my God, yeah.
Get away.
Get lost.
And then you're like, oh shit, 2 hours is up.
I want to get lost in it. Yeah. That's when it's good. So I'm with you on that. And the good ones, I want to go back like Blade Runner, I can analyze. Because the cool thing with Blade Runner is some exec wanted that noir. So it has that noir feel, but they made Harrison Ford come back in post and do those narrative overlays like the detective that is explaining things along the way. And apparently he hated it, but they forced him. So he just does this dead voice, and you can kind of tell. I don't mind it. The director's cut, then like the extended real director's cut or whatever it's called, they got rid of that and added a few other scenes and kind of, I don't know, I'd like to see that again too and compare and contrast.
Donald Rance says that the Chateau Leoville Bartone is just fantastic, wonderful stuff. The 12 to 24 month finishing in the wine cask gives it a distinct note that reminds me of my grandmother's homemade custard.
Ooh. Boy, the yellow spot's good too. The other, it has like a lemon meringue whip cream. Wow.
So green spot is a non-age statement. Spot is the youngest. Well, blue spot is probably younger at 7 years, but they actually put 7 years on the blue spot, but it's cask strength.
Okay.
And then finished in the Madeira and the Oloroso casks.
That is good.
But
it's got a lot of barley notes.
Moving to the yellow spot is 12-year age statement. So we've gained a few years, and we're also I'm not looking. This one is a wine cask has a wine cask finish as well, but I want to say
you're not looking. Going from memory is what you're displaying here. Pumpernickel. Paprika.
Maybe it just says sherry cask. No, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. It might
spices.
just say sherry casks.
Cumin.
I'm not looking.
Cumin.
12-year yellow spot, ex-bourbon casks, and maybe I think it just says sherry casks. Let's see. Bourbon, sherry, and Malaga.
Malaga.
Yeah. I about said Balaga before.
You should have.
I knew that wasn't right.
You should have just
like,
channeled
it's
it.
not Balaga.
Charles Ashworth. I forgot that Scott was a rep for SMWS. Damn. That's a catalog back there. Yeah, whenever he runs to the bathroom, I hide one in a bag and I sneak it out. Should have what?
We could rotate the camp. We just did a live stream with SMWS, so I'll show more of this wall.
Yeah, and you got other stuff.
With our stuff, generally I'll rotate this way and then show more of this behind us.
Show the setup.
Show
the setup. Let it just display. Nishida's in. Woo. Hey, Nishida.
I need another glass.
Malaga wine.
Ex-bourbon, sherry, and Malaga. But 12 years. These are 46% as well.
She's saying aloha, Don. Sorry, I got excited.
Yeah, it's lighter though. You're not getting that wine fit, that heavier Bordeaux wine finish from the green spot.
Right there. Time for Dram says horrible chase scenes. So you're talking about Obi-Wan has horrible chase scenes?
Either Blade Runner
Reva's
or Obi-Wan.
lightsaber in today's episode is awesome. Okay, so that's what you haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
You might have to show me a little bit of it, I guess.
Thanks to Richie Z sending people over trying to sell some merchandise for us.
Sweet. Thank you, Z.
Don Nishida, he's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So it is probably what, are they 5 hours behind us? Is it 2:54 there now? Probably nice weather as well.
Yeah, probably. I bet you it's blowing about 87 degrees with a cool sea breeze. And the palm trees are rustling.
Yep, 5 hours behind us. 2:54
nice.
there.
Well done. Very cool. So, no, I really like that feel of that future noir thing that they're doing. So, but he does get whooped.
Yeah, continuously.
Yeah. So he looks scared all the time too. He's always like stunned and shaken.
Well, it's from the new. So when the new Blade Runner had come out, I watched it and I went back and watched the old one. But the new one, so now the hunters or he's more of a kick ass.
Right.
He doesn't get his ass whooped near as much. But then you go watch the old one. Harrison Ford just continuously got beat down.
Would you drop this?
twice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did get beat down a lot. That and the one that almost kills him, he's starting to move in and gouge his eyes out, and then he gets shot by the beautiful girl. And because he says, time to die. Remember that? That guy. He doesn't even.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
See, got to anoint the barrel.
Oh, anointed it. That's too much. Look at that. My goodness, you could drink that with a straw. What are you doing?
Pour a little bit on there. I anoint my oak barrel top here with just a little dash of each.
Don't do too much of
whiskey
that one.
we review.
There you go. That's better. Whatever you did over there, that's insane.
There's a little bit of each review in this barrel top.
Too much.
Yep. Spot happens.
Yes.
You just did that on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I was just teasing Bart on the SMWS. Every time he sets a bottle down,
He looks at me and I make sure.
Label.
There you go.
You have to put the label where the people watching can see it. Hoyt Hempel asking if we've tried any Napogue Castle. Yeah, I had a few. Napogue Castle's good stuff. Now,
I don't remember those, like a couple of years ago.
Well, I've had
at least for me.
and
Ooh,
I
that's
bought
nice too.
I bought a few for the wife.
God dang, that's nice.
But the yellow spot or the spots and the red breasts are triple pot distilled.
I'm warming up.
So there's
I'm
malted and unmalted
People
barley.
talk about the spots a lot. I'm liking them. Yes, malted and unmalted barley.
Napogue Castles are single malt whiskeys. They don't do the triple pot distill. Is it triple pot distill? No, I'm even drawing a blank. Yeah, single pot distill.
There you go.
Whiskey.
Boyson's watching us in the NHL finals.
NHL, yeah. The Avalanche and the
Avalanche is in?
and the Lightning.
Oh, cool. So Cass and Ashes says, my guess is they won't release
A brown spot.
He's turning into the new sniper.
They could on Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
Call it brown spot.
yeah. Oh my God, that was good. Wow. It's very nice. These are delicious. I'm really warming up.
Javier Acosta. I know it's Irish night apparently, but has anybody tried Lafroig Carchus Warehouse 1 yet? I just got my bottle today. Haven't seen it yet. Being a Carchus, it'll be on our radar. That was just ex-bourbon cask, but it's been in Warehouse 1, which is the one you see in all the pictures with Lafroig down the side of it that sits right on the coastline.
Sure, right there. Nice.
So it'll be good to see.
We've laid eyes. Very, very cool. My God.
But the 16-year Napogue, Hoyt says is good. I've got the 21, or the wife had the 21-year Napogue as well, was really good. Teeling's does some good Irish whiskey as well. Fact is,
Love the spots, but no way I'm drinking brown spot. That's Robert, baby.
that's Bart's favorite.
Yeah.
This was from Gregor bought me this one when I retired down in Austin. This was a PX cask Teelings for Total Wine, single barrel, 14 years old, 54.3%.
Ooh, Lordy. Nice.
If Gregor's still here, thank you, Gregor. Still got it. Had it a few times. Maybe Bart wants to try it.
I will. I got to be careful.
Did you you just did the red?
I did. It's delicious.
Marsala.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Better take it away.
Marsala, bourbon, sherry, and Marsala. I think the Marsala really shows on the
You
red
love
spot.
Marsala
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. That was one of the first ones I had that was
Don't
really
pour that on there.
showing itself.
Don't
I
give
got
that.
to.
No,
I got
it's
to.
got to be a tiny bit. Tiny.
Little bit of the red spot.
Red. Tiny. That's too much. Ooh. Got a little taste. Goodness.
All right. Teelings, 14-year single cask, Total Wine and Spirits, PX matured.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Now, this is a single malt as well, not single pot still. Again, 54.3%.
Abs have the fresh legs for sure. Wow.
Colorado Avs.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see.
The Avalanche.
OJ for hire tuning in. Says boom. You still down in Oklahoma, OJ?
I think I got a Wah jersey. Remember, it looks like Roy. He was the goalie. That's good. Yeah. I can pick up the barley in there.
Teelings.
Yeah.
PX
Honey.
Sherry matured. 14-year-old
like velvet
cask
honey.
strength.
Velvet honey.
OJ for hire says, yes, indeed, fellas. OJ's been tuning in the dummies for a long time.
He's OG.
Long time.
OG. Instead of OJ. Only two things come from Oklahoma. Most of the aged Teeling is still older.
Older Cooley
stock.
Well, and I think this one was as well Cooley, the original distiller. When they shuttered, and had a bunch in stock, and then were repurchased. If I
shouldn't have shuttered. That's pretty good. Nice and dark, rich. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try a little more of that. It's nice. It's very, very nice. So I've got a procedure on Friday, which means I can't eat anything tomorrow. Well, I can have liquids and drink a special liquid that's going to have me running.
What procedure would Bart be having?
It's called
he can't eat or drink for a day
and
before.
Then the next morning I can't drink anything, and then it's whoop, 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 whoop. Having a little procedure. So,
Chad Adams tuning out, says good night, dummies and all. See you, Chad. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night, Chad.
We don't give I don't think we give Irish whiskey and YouTube. It's not a good what we call it, a return on investment on YouTube.
Right.
Irish whiskey is good. There's some really good stuff out there. But it just doesn't garner the attention on YouTube that other whiskeys do.
Yeah. Multicasting says he can have the cast strength brown spot. Jamie Beaver, Bart, you wouldn't like Kenobi. Only part of it is on Tatooine.
Tatooine
is how I said it as a child.
That's when Bart and I first met, and we're talking. Yes, both being big Star Wars fans.
It. I said Tatooine, and he goes, "What?"
I said, "What the hell are you
got all
about?
Judgmental. What are you talking about?" I go, "It's Tatooine." He goes, "No, it isn't. It's Tatooine." I go, "Well, I'm going to admit it sounds better the way you say it, but it's Tatooine." He's like, "No, it isn't." And I thought, "Damn, it must not be Tatooine."
Jesse Voice and asking, do we have 2 more to go in the how to identify a Scotch drinker? We do. I need to get the second one filmed. I've got the idea in my head. And then he says, sorry to hear, Bart, gonna suck, but it's a good rest while you're out.
Good
for your
good
procedure.
And I had a buddy say it's good to do the 24-hour fast.
I've been under twice on anesthesia for hernia and then my knee.
I've never been when they took wisdom teeth out. I wake.
I mean, it's like the best nap ever.
Really?
I think. I wake up so refreshed. It's just like you just had the best sleep. I love it.
Huh. Now I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm being defiled.
I do. I wake up and I'm just like, oh my God, that was so good.
Can you put me back under?
I know, just for 2 more hours. 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes.
Jay says, Bart, good luck with your procedure.
Casks and ashes. Bart, you should have seen the nurse's eyes when she asked me how my throat was after an endoscopy. And I said, fine, but my ass is killing me. She raced to ensure they did the right procedure.
Cask and ashes says, my wife just rolled her eyes. David says, which Teeling is this? Go ahead.
This was a 14-year-old single cask from Total Wine and Spirits in Austin and Dallas area. It's not focusing because it's seeing our faces here.
Yes.
It's a 14-year-old single barrel matured in a PX sherry cask, and it's gorgeous. 54.3% ABV.
Cameron Youngstrom, we inspired him to break out his red breast cast strength. Very good inspiration. So
Oh, yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now I forget. I used to buy a lot of Irish from California. They had the best prices, even with shipping. And this was from a store.
that's crazy.
They do single barrel picks out in California, but this was a small batch cask strength red breast, 58.9% ABV. I was thinking there was an age buried on here somewhere. There's a lot of small print. Maybe not. And it came in a very nice purple, like Crown Royal bag, but not Crown Royal. Red breast. Try a little.
I can't deny this will have to be the last one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I bet it is. You just want to pour more things on your wood.
That one's almost empty. There's a full bottle of that one still in the old house.
You better get it.
No.
Oh, never mind.
But no, Teelings, Napogue Castle, Red Breast, all of the spots, all doing great things.
Wow.
Which I will say.
You sure you don't want to change your mind? Go get that full one. Yeah, I know. Well, it's got like a effervescent barley toasted cask strength coming through.
Yeah.
Wow.
Leo Chav is saying, Scott, I think those red breast picks were 14 years old. Somewhere there was an age on them, and I can't even remember.
That is weird how I would still say effervescent. That ABV's got it almost like it's bubbling right off my tongue.
What's the store, Leo, that gets those? I forget. Is it Mission? Is it Mission Wine and Spirits?
That is good. And it used to be cheaper to buy it there, even with the shipping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, by far.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, like the Red Breast 15-year-old, I was buying within the last couple of years for like $75, and it's 120, 130 here.
Wow. Yeah, and shipping was what, 15? Probably?
20 to 25. I mean, of course, I'd order a couple bottles at a time, and Lustau was like $50 from there, and it's $80 here.
Nice.
So. Guy Davis, y'all got a lot of scotch there.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot.
We do, Guy. He's got a lot.
You got a lot.
I got a lot, too.
You got more. You got more the last 6 months than me because.
No, you're picking these.
Well, those, yeah, that's true. That's MWS.
Yeah, I
but
can't
the others,
keep up with you.
For the dummies,
you're just
though.
sending them.
Yeah.
Because you're
last time we found you took all 4
I know. I'm
bottles.
like, hey, I only want this one. You're like, take that. I'm like, I don't need that. You're like, look at this. I'm like, yeah, you got me. You got me.
Leo is saying K and L for sure, and I'm sure others as well. These were, yeah, could be K and L.
That's good.
I mean, they were single. I'm pretty sure they were single barrel store picks, but maybe not.
Got it.
They could have came in for the state of California and went to several stores, but yeah, and I think they still offer them. They're still getting single cask from them that they offer every once in a while.
Good. All right, we better wrap. I'm gonna
wrap it up.
I got to prep for tomorrow for the Friday procedure.
All right. Well, thanks to everybody that tuned in. That was an impromptu.
We liked it.
Irish whiskey
rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extravaganza.
Ended up being pretty broad.
It was very broad. So Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Sláinte. Dummies.
Now it's going to take a while because you got to hit that and it's got to wind down, kind of telling us we're working on it. It's going to happen soon and it's